Good day, everyone, wherever you are. I want you to come forward and watch this video to the end while I talk to you on GPP. GPP. When we look at what is GPP, the GPP is just an acronym. The G is your goal, your P is your purpose, and your all the P is your plan. But before applying this GPP, we need to understand your why. There is a purpose for everything in life. There is a purpose for living. You are not just sent into this world as a spectator. If you don't have a purpose for living, then you are a spectator. And your why you are sent to this world is also necessary to move away from the spectator group to the doing group. Understanding your goal, purpose, and plan. The first thing I said is understanding your purpose. For everyone created, there is a purpose. And you need to understand what is the purpose. You are in this life. Why are you in this life? What do you want to achieve? That's your purpose. You understand, you sit down, you think. Have a self-reflection that what am I doing in this life? What did I want to do with my life? If you don't understand your purpose in life, you find yourself being key into another man's dream, and eventually you will be living another man's life. Why? Because you don't have a purpose, and anything goes will always be good for you, because you yourself, you don't have a clear purpose. What do I want to do? What is the reason for doing this thing? You are going to content creation. Your why is a very greatest motivating factor that will trigger you to achieve success. Take for example, you're able to understand, I want to go into content creating. Why do you want to go into content creating? Your why must be greater than your how and when. When your why is greater than your how and when, then there will be no condition why you will quit. But when your why is not greater, then you might get to a certain level in life and you look so frustrated because of the difficulties and challenges, then you quit. Because every race has its own challenge. Every race to success has its own challenge. But when your why is greater, then whatever the challenge is, you will keep going. It is your why that will be the engine factor that will keep you going in the race of life. Why do I want to do this thing? I'm not going to content making. Is it because for the money in it? I want to achieve. I want to go into content making because I want to impact lives. I want to go into content making because I want to achieve this and that. Why? Don't just do it because others are doing it. Then you don't have a why. Don't just do it because they said they are making money as a content creator, and that's why you just go into it. You don't have a why. Your why must be stronger because it is the engine factor, the fuel to achieving greater success in life. Now when we look at what is goal, since you have understand your why, then you understand what is your goal. In 5 years time, this is what I want to achieve. In 10 years' time, this is where I want to get. I should be able to get to this ladder, to this step in the next 20 years. In the next 10 years, I should be able to get this. I'm using content making as a case study. In the next 5 years, I should be having on YouTube close to 10,000 or 100,000 subscribers, depending on what your goal is. In 10 years to this time, I should be having 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Because why is the content you want to be producing, the level of impact is going to have on the people who make your channel a mandatory force, a no option force for so many people to subscribe. So your goal. And in goal setting, you need to be able to also break down your goal into smaller and achievable parts. Okay. In 10 years, I want to get 20,000 subscribers. Okay. In 2 years, I will get 20,000 subscribers, depending on your vision. But take note, also let your vision be greater. Design your vision that it will even be greater than you, but it must be an achievable vision. Then I look at it, then I break down my goal into long time. We have long term goal, we have short term goal. The long term goal is it, the short term goal is it. Okay. Every month, the target must be, I must always, okay, take for example, in a year, I need nothing less than, in a year, I need nothing less than 5,000 subscribers, or 20,000 subscribers, or 1,000 subscribers. So in a month, you divide it. Say for example, you need 12,000 subscribers in a year. That means in every month, you need to have nothing less than 1,000 subscribers. Every month. Then you work seriously, committed. But take note of something. In achieving your goal, commitment is necessary. Consistent is necessary. If you are not committed and you are not committed to your goal, definitely achieving it will be so difficult. So you must be committed. You must be consistent. Consistency is doing it. You have a schedule. This is what I want to be doing. It is not how much that determines a greater success. No. It is the consistency in it that matters. You want to reduce 20 kg within 3 months. Okay, every month I must make sure I burn down at least 10 kg. Okay, you look at that. So you break down those plans to something that is achievable. You are consistent. You are consistent. It is not the quantity of what you do in a day that matters, but it is the consistency you put into it. You want to be working out. Oh, you don't just wake up, okay, today you work out 2 hours, tomorrow 10 minutes, next tomorrow might be 30 minutes. There is no consistency. So it is better that you even do it 5 minutes every day. You are far better than someone that do it anytime he likes, but do it for hours. Why? There's consistency in your home. There is no consistency in his home. And consistency is the mother of success. Another thing you have is discipline. Discipline will be an engine factor to consistency. If you are disciplined, whenever you are not even feeling like doing it, you get it done. Whenever you don't know how to do it, you stand up to get it done. You are disciplined. No matter the situation, no matter the challenges you are passing through, no matter what, because you are disciplined, your discipline will get you up and get you going. When even you are weak, because you are disciplined, discipline will always get you going, no matter the challenges you might face. There's a goal. Then your purpose. Your purpose. Take note of something. You have a purpose, you have a why. Why do you want to do something? Then what is the purpose? What do you stand to achieve? What do you stand to achieve? So purpose is a general direction or sense of meaning that guides your action. Your purpose will always guide your action. You take note of that. The difference between your goal and purpose is the purpose is your why, which is the reason why you want to do something. So your purpose will always drive you and give you the motivation to keep going. While your goal, on the other hand, like your what? They are the specific outcome you want to achieve. Ideally, your goal should be aligned with your purpose. When your goal is not aligned with your purpose, then to achieve success in life will be very, very difficult. Your purpose and goal is a key, the master key to success. So let your purpose, for example, let's say your purpose is to help others. You are passionate about making a difference in the world that you are with your skills, your talent, to make positive impacts. So take, for example, your goal should be to start a non-profit organization that provides educational resources to your community. Your goal might be to write a book that inspires people to take actions and to make a difference. 3, your goal might be to become a public speaker like me, so that you can relate your message to the world. So all these goals must align with your purpose. And the primary purpose is you want to make an impact. They are all working on the goal I listed, are all working toward the same place. They have the same direction. So when you have a clear purpose and goals in life that are and your actions are aligned with it, you are more likely to be successful. You are more likely to stay motivated, focused, and on track. So your goals must align with your purpose. What are you doing? What do you want to achieve from what you are doing? Take note. Without a deep-rooted purpose, your goals might feel empty. Even if it's achieved, think about the countless successful individuals who seem to have achieved it all, who seem to have gotten it all, but yet they feel empty. They feel a sense of emptiness inside them. Why? It is because they have accomplished their works, perhaps miss out from their why. In final notes, your plan. I've said something about a plan. Your plan, how you systematically arrange, this is what you want to do. Your plan is necessary. Having a plan toward what you want to do is essential. Because without a plan, you just be doing it. So a plan is a strategy. Your plan is your strategy. So you must have a strategy. Don't just do it the way others are doing it. Because you are not into that thing because others are doing it. You are into that because you have a purpose. So you need to have a plan, a systematic plan. There are 3 major types of plan. We have the operational, we have the tactical, and the strategic planning. 1, operational planning. 2, we have the tactical planning. And 3, we have the strategic planning. And probably if I will add on to it, we have the contingency planning. So whatever your plan is, you need to have a contingency planning. That's an alternative course of action. I call it plan B. So your plan A will include your operational, your tactical, and your strategic planning. Those one fall at plan A. And your plan B is contingency. In case things did not go like this, I will take this route. So that when it happens, you won't be caught unaware. And take note, in goal setting, there are 7 C's. Write it down. There are 7 C's in goal setting. Number 1, clarity. Your goal must be clarified, have the clarity of purpose. 2, competency. C, competency. Another C, constraint. Another C, concentration. Another C, creativity. Another C, courage. Another C, continuous learning. You want to impact lives, you must first impact. Because why? You cannot give what you don't have. For you to impact others, your life must have been impacted to a certain level. Then that is when you'll be able to impact others. If you want to buy clothes for someone, you must not be walking naked. If you want to give money to someone, you must have money in your pocket. The 7 C's must be involved in your goal setting. So your goal must have a purpose. Goal provide direction, motivation, and a sense of purpose in your life. Your goal will create a sense of purpose. And on the final note, we have something that is called a smart goal planning. We have a smart goal planning. Smart. S, capital letter SMART. It's an acronym. The S there is specific. Your goal must be specific. Number 2, measurable. That's the M. A, achievable. We have the A, achievable. We have the R, relevant. Your goal must be relevant. And the final T is the time bound. Your goal must have a time bound. Within this time to this time, I must achieve this. So a goal without a time bound is just like a car without a brake. A traveler without an end. Before you start something, you must have an end in mind. Don't begin a journey without an end in mind. So before you begin a journey, have an end in mind. So the end you have in mind is your time bound. Within this time, I must reach here. Within this time frame, I must get here. Within 5 years, I want to achieve this. Within 10 years, I want to achieve this. Within 20 years, I want to achieve this. I've told you, your smart plan, you are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So when writing your goal, those are things you consider. And on a final note, which is just like what I used to start, is you must have a purpose. God created this world with a purpose in mind. And you are also created with a purpose. And the divine and ultimate purpose of God is to see you excelling. You have a function in this world. If you don't have a plan or purpose, then you'll be living another man's life. Get it done now before someone else include you in their plan. If you have watched this video to the end, please do me this favor, subscribe, Follow this channel Impact Living Media on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube channel Impact Living Media. Press on the notification button so each time I drop a new video, you'll be the first person to look at it. Thank you. God bless you. I love you all. This is Impact Living Media. Bye.